Wonderful people, viewers, and subscribers. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Happy New Day, Happy New Week, and Happy Monday. Happy 30th of June 2025, and happy last day of the month of June. My prayers to all of us here is that the ending of June we end everything that represents sorrow, sadness, crying, bitterness in all our individual lives. In the mighty name of Chukwuka Biama, we are praying. Thanks once again for joining this program. There's a voice I played some couple of weeks or months ago from a very reliable source, a true Biafran, a well-genuine Biafrans living in Austria, where he states categorically about Sonny Akparawa and Vam, why they can go any length to support Nkere and to defame the character of Ngozi Orabueze, because the money they are receiving is what Oyibo man call it is unquantifiable. My brother, if you hear money, people who never see that kind of money before can go any length, and that is how Nigerian government operates. They will buy your conscience. In fact, they will buy the conscience of your future generation. So this person that is talking about Sonny Akparawa and Raphael Ajere, he knows them very well, and he knows how they operate, and he knows what they are doing, and he knows that these guys amount to nothing. Not until Nkere decided to backbite Simon Ekpa, the Biafra Prime Minister, by colliding with Nigerian government, receiving funds. In fact, Nkere is receiving monthly alawi from Nigerian government, and from there, that is how he pays all these people heavily to buy their conscience. But trust a Igbo man now. If na Yoruba man, they buy like that, my brother, he will remain loyal to the day he leaves this earth. You can imagine what is happening in Yoruba land today. Even as bad as Tinubu is, some people are not even seeing garri to drink to go to bed. Their family is dying of hunger. But because they sold their conscience during the time of election to campaign for Tinubu, they still remain loyal till today, even in the face of adversity. That's exactly what Sonny Akparawa and the rest of them is doing. Don't forget, I told us some couple of months or weeks ago that we have APC in this Biafran struggle again, which is fallback group. How the APC operate is how they operate. They are the one that is giving them money to buy people conscience. They don't even care how many people die on daily basis. All they care is about their mandate, elections, and how they can retain power forever. So there's another voice again I want us to listen to, because yes, if you remove something from the body of the dog, make sure you show that dog what you remove. Otherwise, the dog might begin to have a mindset that you are just pinching him or her for nothing's sake. So let us listen to this voice. It's also how these people have been receiving huge amount of money. Raphael Ajere just say 1,000. No, he said that the money he received from Nkere is in Tawa. Why are they receiving those money? Because they know that the source which that money come from is illegal, and it is detriment to what they are fighting for. So once Nkere is receiving those money, they will make sure that they get their own cut. But let me tell you what happens now. Why it seems like Vam now is revolting. It seems like the money have just slow to come. Either Nigerian government have stopped paying them, or Nkere decided to corner the whole money by himself. That is what he sees. That is what is causing all these things now. For about this one, they tell you he revolted, he make use of this, he did this, he did that. They are having secret meeting every day, which they call cabinet meetings, which is a secret meeting to me. And in that cabinet meeting, that is where they discuss on the sharing formula. So if Nkere refuse to share money again, my brother, they will revolt and tell him, why must you be the APM or ATM and also remain the finance minister? But when he was busy sharing all this money, none of them revolted. Vam now coming out to tell us that he had been crying since November. But since November, he didn't do anything. And you are still receiving your allowance since that November. Maybe this June now. He didn't give you anything now. That is when he started to cry. Sorry, not November. He said February. Because that is a slip of mouth. He said they have been crying since February, not November. Sorry to say. November was the declaration. So let me not mix the two. So please let us listen to this, our brother, who is sending this message from Austria. And then we come back for more discussion. Please, as you are watching, kindly drop your opinion at the comment section of this video. Once again, happy new week and happy Monday. Oh yeah, let's go there, please. There's no time to take time. Oge adoro ma awuro ne ba so you know oge adoro.
Okuto ogo ba onye nke m ndewo ekele ngi ya ma alụgo mma. Happy Sunday from Austria. That's Jidekiji. We feel the Monday.
Before I forgot, this message was sent to me yesterday, but due to activities of yesterday, I couldn't bring it to my people. So you can as well heard him when he said Happy Sunday. For Let's Come out, so because you always come and tell me now it's old news. This one is my own personal news. Somebody sent to me.
I pray for you for the minute just to finish your analysis na idiot woman na France and Chiamaka criminal na Italy. If you can recall, the angel and voice is singing the Tifa name. Chiamaka Jera and Barawa. Now rush mansions anyhow. About one longer second, Chiamaka did not know on all the wounded behind all Ebosi. Chiamaka the busy renovated the entire compound, family compound. Beno will now mansion. Bar and Asaba. If Aparawa name one all on their village, and Megaz all on him. Now all on a Calabana, all on you. I told you that, if I recall. I told you that. I can he played my voice na your program. Chiamaka Pataraku behind how he played. Marago Pataraku Kunia he played. Did they debunk it? They didn't debunk it. I couldn't forget now. Chiamaka received 1,000 from Govt Nkere. 1,000% with the small. Chiamaka changed your own from one room to flat. One motor in Italy now, Chiamaka. All about motor in Italy as I'm talking to you. Ego nego salary Chiamaka in Italy. Ego nego salary. A salary Chiamaka oju among oju 1,000 euros. Italy no na kugo. Oboro Chiamaka on the richest salary like mo mechanical engineer na magina. Ano na magina car industry. Ever na produce motor from scratch to end it. And now I'm na gearbox section. Now my section we produce automatic gearbox from scratch. Popular brand new gearbox. Salary Mukaraka. No strahi. Chiamaka, Obo Italian citizen. Monster citizen. Okay, it's for the Nigerian passport to that Chiamaka. Okay, for your handbag. I pay what again now. Na rush. No, the speed had a rush. I want the speed. Oh, see, this Chiamaka criminal. This speed had this. Get in there, man. I pay for Bunyan. So that hammer sauce, guys, yeah. I don't know, I talk for Pucci. I pray for white Chiamaka, you do the trade boom, a support of the Nkere. Yaga, but that guy has what they did. I pray for why I had a single razor or up and down and all that. Yeah, look at a stupid woman in Italy, a cleaner, killing on the air teacher, a cleaner. I like your a particular one that for a video, even like us don't work out on a class. And I don't know, can you read ABC in a French or the post of a Gahaguli? And I don't know, 1, 2, 3 to 30 in a French, Gahaguli, see, teacher, a cleaner, I hope a cleaner. Even though Maka Cafe, Maka get in Kenya, so clean out to the new India. I playing ground or guide Yaha, about class, or which I never or useless woman na akpara ya na mmadụ ịgba so another ọ na-ete nkwu too much ọ nwụcha mmanya na-eme ya masị ihe ọ na-eme even this very last Finland ha ga ya na Chiamaka na-ezuzo onwe Chiamaka mana nwaanyị a ṅụọ mmanya ọ na-amazụ ihe ọ na-ebe ọ nwaanyị bụ ṅụọ mmanya o make love easy Chiamaka were mmanya wee gbaa ya story ga-apụta ka mbọsị a ga-esi okwu na Chiamaka na-agbakọ ya n'anwụ na ọ jara ya na Finland a ga-abọsị ya ha abụọ na-ezuzo ya na-ezuzo. Just imagine onye ji look at the kind of idiot that na mangari doctor was a useless woman and the woman I don't eri ego that woman criminal lekwe ho na program na your program na ọ na-amaje ọ no mazi ho osu ọ ka na asusu ikwu okwu ọ na asusu a criminal. Okay from now omaka ma ale ekere na enyi o tere mo na YouTube isike.
Another here I'm finishing. This one is from a very reliable source, somebody that can be trusted. You know, the first time he gave me voice about how these guys are busy erecting structures in Uyo, in Olo, in Calabar, in Asaba. My brother, I went for a verification and I found out that everything is true. Yes, I called for what do I call it, a secret investigation, and I found out that everything that this young man said is truth and nothing but the truth. The amount of money these guys are receiving from Nkere, my brother, according to them, they said it's worth dying for. The kind of money, according to the information, they say Nkere have stayed in Italy for over 15 or 17 years, if I'm not mistaken, according to the secret investigation. And Sonia Akparawa have been in Seychelles for almost 11 good years. And in those years, there's nothing to show for. There's nothing to show for. Not even a bank account that is loaded with money in their name. But all of a sudden, they started to make exploits. They are receiving salaries. You can as well agree with me. The reason why you see Sonia Akparawa always every day on internet, that guy sleeps maybe only 2 or 3 hours. The next one you see him on X, live post, last post. By this time now, as I'm talking to you now, maybe their time now is around 6 or 7, it's around 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning in Seychelles where he's living. Sorry, not Seychelles, Cape Verde. 2 or 3 a.m. But this guy now is still online. So he can die on internet because this internet has been there for a very long time. Pressing, all this kind of life of a pressing now as a street guy. But he didn't get anything. When they see that he lies, can get him to what he wants, my brother, they quickly switch on to him. Every government, before they choose their spokesperson or their media aide, you must sign an agreement and also take a vow that everything you are going to put out there, it will be lies and nothing but lie and propaganda. That is how the government runs their affairs. You can as well use Tunumbu as example. All the whole people, all the whole failed criminals, all the whole people that have failed, that can lie from Genesis to Revelation without no remorse, those are the ones he keep close to him because that is how they roll. So please check that government of APC and then government of APC in the Biafran struggle, which is a fallback group, and tell me if there's anything different there. Pay them. They can do the dirty work. They can defend you. They can go any length. In fact, they can even buy people for you. Just pay them money. That is what Nkere is doing. You can as well agree with me that this guy was packaged. Don't forget, Vam said it. We are managing you. That is even surprised that you, as Nkere, will accept to be the ATM, or the APM of PG. In other words, so they package this guy because he is the one that have long leg to be getting the contracts from Abuja in destabilizing what we are doing. My people, that is Oku Kajurejo Barabara. We see never see that is the more of these videos is coming your way because I'm still making my findings. And when I'm come out with everything I have found out, you are going to marvel. In fact, your ear will be itching. Have a nice day. May good Lord continue to bless us. This is just an early Monday morning breakfast for all my Biafrans fans out there, both home and abroad. Ka Chineke jike niile gozie anyị nche niile na-eke, gozie anyị n'orie, gozie anyị n'afọ, gozikwa anyị na nkwọ. Ọwa ahịa na-anọ ụbọchị na-anọ, ọ ga-adịrị nwoke mma, dịrị nwaanyị mma. Ngwa na ana m ọdịbanụ.